We're here at Walker's Chocolates, getting ready for our big Easter season. Easter is our second largest holiday, next to Christmas, and then third is Valentine's. We produce thousands of bunnies. Largely everything is done by hand with a few machines to help us out, but everything's decorated by hand, packaged by hand.
The chocolate comes to us in 10-pound bars. We put the 10-pound bars in the melter. The melter takes about 400 pounds of chocolate. It will melt overnight. Once the chocolate is tempered, then we can start using it to make the bunnies. In the case of a hollow bunny, we fill the mold to about halfway with the chocolate and then close the mold and tap the chocolate to get out any air bubbles and to make sure that the entire inside of the mold is covered with chocolate so you don't have any large lumps. Once it's all tapped out, then we can put it on the spinner and let the chocolate start to set. And the spinner keeps the chocolate moving in every direction so that it entirely covers the mold. Once it has spun for 15 or 20 minutes, we can put it in the cold room, and it's, depending on the size of the bunny, maybe another 20 minutes, half an hour in the cold room, and then they're ready to come out of the mold. We take them out of the mold and we put them in boxes or trays and generally let them sit overnight. If we try to use them right away to trim them, any chocolate we trim off the edges of the bunny would just stick right back on because they're very static when they come out of the mold. So usually the next day we will take them, we trim the edges to get any excess chocolate off. We check to make sure that they're tempered so they don't have white spots on them. The tempering itself, it doesn't affect the chocolate taste-wise. It's still fine, but it doesn't look nice. We're also looking for cracks. If the bunny is not a nice solid bunny, then we'll put it in the bucket and recycle the chocolate. If it's good, then we go ahead and decorate it. Most of them get eyes and a flower or a bow or something, or some eggs. And we use melted chocolate to stick on any decorations. So the decorations are royal icing or pressed sugar. Everything's edible. And then once they're decorated, we put them in a bag, we put a bow on it, we put our labels on it, and then it's ready to be shipped to the stores. We're making over 11,000 bunnies. That includes all different types of bunnies. We have solid, we have some on sucker sticks, and of course the big hollow bunnies. And we send them to the 4 stores, and as well we have customers like florists and hospital gift shops and so on that take the bunnies as well.
My dad, Harry Walker, started the company in 1983, and so we've been going for almost 35 years. They retired, both my parents retired in 2012, and so my brother Dave and I have taken over. We have about 12 full-time staff that make up the production line here at Walker's. We've made a few changes, but mostly everything has stayed pretty much the same. Everything's made by hand decorated, lots labor intensive, made with love, and so yeah, really not too much has changed since the beginning of Walker's Chocolates.